All right, we're about to go live. I'm about to put this in a couple groups.
Okay.
Just talk a little bit until then. How's your new boat, bro?
Man, it's amazing. Where the whole team's going on it on Friday. We're gonna go take a half day.
For real?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Is
gonna
it a
close this door
wakeboarding
real quick.
or is it
Huh?
a boat?
Is it a what?
Wakeboarding boat.
Yeah, it's a wakeboard boat.
What type of boat is it?
AR 240.
Like, what's the brand?
Oh, Yamaha.
Really? I've never seen
Yeah,
a Yamaha boat.
yeah, dude. It's got two jet ski turbo engines, so there's no blades, and it's
What?
yeah, bro. So like you can't get cut or like hurt the kids or anybody behind it.
How is how big is the wake that it throws out, dude?
I don't know, man.
Can
24.
you
No,
find it?
I honestly don't know.
You don't surf?
I mean, not yet. I just bought it. I'm gonna start.
You just started.
Yeah, I literally just bought it. Like I've been to the lake like 5 times, but I haven't got my board yet. I just been tubing.
I feel like you're always at the lake. Like you don't work. Whenever I check on Instagram, bro, you're at fucking the lake.
I'm a lake rat, bro. I love the lake. Well, it's because I have jet skis, so I was always on the jet skis. But now that I got the boat, it's cooler.
You're always there, man. Like no matter, I'll check it on like a Wednesday at like 1 in the afternoon. Where's JR? JR's on the lake with his family.
That's my Zen location, bro. That's where I'm just be manifesting shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's all you be doing. We almost done. What else you been up to fun wise, bro? What type of jet skis you got, bro?
Yeah,
I'm coming down there. I need to.
come down, man. You're in my market, right?
I know. I really am.
Why don't you send me some deals, man? I just got some deals from some guy in Cali today.
Oh, bro. So we don't. I don't market down there anymore. We
Oh,
really started, and I got my ass kicked, bro.
oh really?
I got my ass kicked. I dropped like a couple thousand
Uh huh.
down there, and we got like one lead. We were doing texting and everything else, and it just did not produce for whatever reason.
Oh shit, man. I guess I've heard that before. I
Like,
don't
and I
know.
talked to who is it? Like Eddie and Andrea, Eddie Speed. He said they did the same thing, and they got the same results.
I get a lot of leads, man.
We do have a couple clients for our call center down there, though.
Yeah, I get probably. I mean, like maybe 30 leads a day.
From what marketing, bro?
I got seven. Wait, six cold callers and one texture, and then I just drop a lot of RVMs.
You still do RVMs?
Yeah, I've got deals from it, bro. Like I mean, it's only $250 a month to drop unlimited RVMs. So
Are you using Stratix?
yeah, Stratix.
Yeah, they're
Hey,
the best.
Marlesta, can you grab me a water, please?
All right.
Can you grab me a water, please?
All right, guys, if you turned in, let me know. Let us know where you're from. This is my man JR. I met JR. This is 2 years ago now, bro.
Wait, has it been 2 years?
I think it's been 2 years. I met JR at Steve-O's event in
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Yep.
Uh, I didn't even hear about how you got started in real estate, bro. Tell me about that. So, like, what you did when you were 20 up until now, and like what helped you get to this point and have the best name in real estate, Offer Pros.
uh, man, shout out Alex, man. He's the one that gave me this name. But I honestly thought I was gonna be a house flipper, right? I never even knew about wholesale until like 2 years ago, and I was like really was interested in construction. You know, like I don't know, there was just something about seeing construction that really interested me. So I was like, man, I want to flip houses and I want to build mansions and big houses and be like a developer. You know what I mean? Isn't that everybody's dream at first?
Yeah.
And yeah, you know what I mean. So I was like, but I don't got no money and I ain't got no skills. I literally didn't even know how to use a weed eater that good. Like, you know what I mean? I had no skills. And I was like, man, you know what? I just tired of working, man. I work with my dad at an 18-wheeler shop. It's like an auto zone, but for 18-wheelers, like a big parts warehouse.
Yeah.
And my dad was the manager of the sales part, and he would keep me at the bottom, dude. Like he would keep me with all the brakes and the grease and make me do all the shit that nobody wanted to do, just so he could be like, "That's my son. If he can do that, I can tell anybody to do." You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
hated it, bro. I hated going to work. I would like, oh my god, I hated going to work. And then one day I was like, man, we went on a cruise ship, you know, like a Carnival cruise.
Uh-huh.
And uh, and I don't know, man. I just saw the world. I was like, God, this is awesome. There's so much out here. Like, what am I doing? Mad at myself every day. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna risk it all. I'm gonna just go for my dream. I want to flip houses. So how am I doing? I don't know. I had a 5.0 Mustang, the old school like '89 box models. You know which ones those are?
Bro, I'm not a car dude. I'm not a car dude. Uh-uh.
Oh, okay. Well, they're super dope old school Mustangs. I had it all souped up, dude. Candy red. I had nitrous in it. I had Cobra rims. It was dope, bro. And I put it online. Well, actually, it was broken, and I took out a $2,000 loan to fix it, so I can sell it. And I put it online 5,500. Check this out. It's crazy. So I'm gonna sell it the next day for 5,500. I had a $2,000 loan on it just so I can have some money because I didn't have shit, bro. Like I was literally broke as a joke. And I dropped it off at the mechanic for one last thing to make it perfect. I had a little leak in it, and I go back the next day and it was gone. I was like, "What the hell?" You know, my dreams want to start. You know, and he just came. I was banging on this guy's door, and he finally came out all sad, and he told me he totaled it.
What?
And I was like, "What?" Yeah, bro. I was like, "What?" And long story short, like a miracle happened. I had gap insurance, so they gave me like $4,000. So that's how I started my business. I just bought a truck and I started cutting grass. I just started cutting grass, knocking on doors with my brother all summer. Bought a truck, a trailer, and a little lawnmower equipment. And then that summer, at the end of the summer, we stacked up 30 bi-weekly contracts. You know what I mean? Like to cut your grass every 2 weeks on contract. But we bought 30 of them. We stacked up 30. And then at the end of the summer, I had an idea. I was like, I'm gonna just put the whole like truck, trailer, and the contract for sale, make it like a real business for 30 grand. And I did it, bro. And someone's dad bought it for them, and they made me an offer for 20. I was like, shit, let's go. You know what I mean? So boom,
Really?
yeah, bro. So boom, I go up 20 grand real quick, and then I did the same plan. I was like, but now I got skills. I know how to cut grass. Now I'm learning how to do landscaping, you know, mulching and rocks, and that's actually good money, bro. And
Right.
cutting trees is real good money. And so I started picking up those skills. So I started, instead of cutting grass, I did landscaping and trees, and those were bigger jobs. You know what I mean? So those are like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 jobs. Plus I still did the lawn maintenance thing. So at the end of the next summer, I sold it again, but I did it for 50,000 with the same shit, and I've been making money the whole time. And then some dude, it was crazy. Some dude that was working with me, some Mexican cat, straight from Mexico, didn't even know English. He comes up to me. I had it on Craigslist, the ad for sale for 50 grand. He goes, "Hey, I want to buy your business." I'm like, "Shut the hell up, Ricky. Like, get back to work, bro." He's like, "No, I'm serious. I want to buy your business." I was like, "Dude, shut up." He's like, "All right, I want you to have all the titles ready, and tomorrow I'm gonna go to your office, and to your house, because we all met at my house in the morning before work, and I'm gonna take the money." I was like, "All right, whatever, Ricky. Shut up. Get back to work." You know what I mean? And sure enough, bro, we're waiting, and this dude comes to my house with a big brown paper bag, and he just unloads it, and we're all just drinking coffee at my table, and he just all 20s and 10s, just like a freaking movie. We're like, whoa, we're not going to work today. And then from there, bro, I just started doing construction. I told my brother, look, we got cash now. I bought a diesel truck, all the tools, air guns, paint. I was like, we're learning how to do construction. And so I kind of did it illegal. I mean, I don't know if it's illegal, but I wouldn't recommend it. But I started putting ads on Craigslist and everything for construction company, using other people's pictures for like roofing and painting and all that. I didn't have to do nothing. So when people would call me, they'd be like, "Hey, I want a roofing estimate." And so I'd go, I didn't know shit about roofs, and I'd just measure it. And I'd be like, "All right, I'll get back to you." And I'd call like a Mexican cat, "Hey, how much for this?" And then I'd call like AAA roofing, "How much for this?" And I'd just be in the middle. You know what I mean? And then that's how I learned I would sell the job, and I just tell like the guy I give the job to, "Hey man, look, I'll give you the job, but let me work for you for free." And I learned how to do every trade like that. I learned roofing, I learned flooring, painting, drywall. And so it got to the point where I built my own crew, and I was doing $100,000 remodels, bro. Like, and then I finally met some investor cat. I was doing a historic flip in downtown San Antonio, and I was like 25, 26. And I was like 26. And some guy goes, some young white dude comes, blue eyes. He comes in, he goes, man, it's a big job. It's like $100,000 remodel. He's like, this is your crew? I was like, yeah. And he's like, damn, you look young. I was like, bro, are you gonna flip? Like, you look young. You got the money. And he was like, yeah, bro. I was like, how you doing, man? Like, this is what I'm trying to do. He's like, man, go get your license and look up real estate investing, man. I use private money. And I was like, all right. And I went to go do that. And then I applied for a company. You know who New Western Acquisitions is?
You did tell me you worked for New Western.
Yeah, bro. So I applied. It was crazy because I applied for them. I thought they were bullshit. I didn't think it was a real company. I didn't know what wholesaling was. And I applied. They told me to come in. I denied it because I was making good money. I thought it was some bull crap. And they called me the next day again, like, hey, John, how's your son? And I was like, I don't even have a son. And they're like, hey, are you still coming for the interview tomorrow? And I was like, I told them no. I was like, hey, yeah, whatever, I'll go. And then so the next day, I'm literally framing a roof, bro, doing an addition. And I just tell my friend with me, I'm like, bro, I got an interview in an hour. Should I go? He's like, fuck it, I'll do the rest. Go for it, man. And I was like, all right. I just literally, bro, jumped off the roof with paint on me and wood chips and everything, dude. And you know, New Western's like a big time company.
Right?
They're probably the biggest wholesaling company in the nation.
Yeah,
nobody knows about. And I Googled it, and it was literally like down the street, like on the other side of the highway. Like it connected to where I was at. And I was like, man, I'm gonna go. And I go, bro. And I go in there like that. And they just like, everybody's looking at me. There's literally, it's a gold elevator downtown San Antonio. I'm like, oh, this might be real, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And then they're like looking at me funny. Like I come out the elevator, there's dudes waiting with freaking resumes and stuff, and like all suited up. I'm in a lumberjack jacket with wood chips and paint and torn pants. You know what I mean? And so the manager was sick that day, and the number one salesman interviewed me. I still remember this dude, JD. He's the number one salesman in New Western, bro. Dude was making stupid bang, like $400K a year type shit, right? And I was like, damn. And he comes out, and he just looks at me and laughs. He's like, bro, I got to hear this. Come back here. You know what I mean? And I go back. He interviewed me. He's like, damn, you really do these flips, man. You know our product inside and out. I think you'd be great, blah, blah, blah. You got to come meet the manager. I was like, all right, man. I saw it was real. I was like, whoa, I want to do this. And so I started, and then that's how I got into freaking wholesaling. And I became number one in the company, bro, in 9 months. I just started selling the shit out of some deals because I knew I would go with the investors, bro. I would go with the investors, and I would tell them everything it needs. You know what I mean? Like, oh, look, here's I could literally take out a pad and write down the rehab line by line. And I would even like try to, they told me I couldn't do it after a while, but I would like sell them jobs, you know what I mean? And after a while, they didn't let me do it no more, but I didn't really care. But, you know, that's how it started. And then
straight hustler. Straight hustling, bro.
Straight hustling, bro. Yep.
Homie Charles is saying, what's going on? What's going on, Charles?
What's up, Charles?
How do you follow this video cast? My YouTube channel, Strap Brown, I think is the best way. But bro, I had no idea that you sold 2 of those businesses and you just taught yourself the trade.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you taught yourself how to do business, honestly. Like I never even thought about selling businesses, like building businesses until like 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like in that aspect.
Well, it wasn't really a plan. It was kind of in the moment. I was just like, you know, what if I could, like, I was like, well, I have like contracts. I can sell a right? Like, it's like a business, it's cash flow, right? Almost.
Yeah.
Like, let me just put it on the internet. And I was like, I was kind of like, I've always been a brander. So I had like my truck all branded out, the shirts, the website, the cards, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let me just put it on Craigslist and see what happens. And it worked. So I was like, man, let me just do it again, you know?
Well, that's one of the coolest stories I've heard. And so when did you leave New Western?
I left over 2 years ago. So, you know, I had to wait 2 years to continue wholesaling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 1 minute, JR. Your camera just kind of went out.
My camera went out? Is it blurry or is it out?
It's like weird. You're sideways.
Oh, I don't know. You know,
you can do.
I got the master executive producer right here.
Oh my god, you went sideways? Did you click something?
There you go. Oh, Now, there you go, JR.
Good. All right. That's what he's here for.
Bro. Man, where'd you get the hustle? Like, where do you think you got the hustle from? Like, hustle and just being smart.
The hustle, bro, was from um, trying to make it like just like hating 9 to 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hating 9 to 5. Like I hated that thing so much that I did not want to go back. Like there's no way I'm gonna fail. I'm never going. I was literally in misery. Like I'd wake up sad and depressed. Like, and the days you had a 9 to 5 before, right?
I've never had one, bro.
You never had one? Oh man, dude,
9 to 5.
let me tell you something about 9 to 5s, man. Okay, so when you're like right now, the days fly by. You don't have enough time in the day, right?
Bro, I have no time.
Nothing. You wish you could have longer days. And 9 to 5, bro, you're staring at the clock like, you feel you look back, do work, and then you come back like, come on, an hour has to have passed, and it's like 5 minutes. Like, God, it's like horrible, bro. It's like a slow, painful death. Well, to me, I couldn't do it, bro.
Bro, that's insane. So we got that. And then, so what was your first wholesale name? And then when did you transition into the best name in the country?
Okay, so my first wholesale name was the wackest name in the country. It was literally my initials, JRH, buys houses. Oh my God, horrible name.
Bro, what was JRH Construction?
That was JRH Construction.
Really?
What was it?
Yeah, so that was JRH Construction.
Right. So they were always JRH. So it was JRH Lawn Maintenance, JRH Pressure Washing, JRH Landscaping, JRH Construction, JRH buys houses. So, you
know. Let's talk a little bit about what you did, how you were telling me about how you will buy it, owner finance it, and then sell the note to a hedge fund. I'd never even heard of some shit like that.
Well, see, it wasn't a hedge fund that I was selling to. It was just some guy that I know with some money.
Still,
he's actually a hard money lender, and he lends like tens of millions of dollars every month. He's serious. But yeah, so that he's the one that gave me the idea because I flipped a lot of houses, and he would lend me the money, and he was like, "Hey, man, I buy notes," and I was like, "What's a note?" Like I didn't even know what a note was. He was like, like buy a house, fix it, find somebody to buy it, owner finance, get the down payment, and you create a note. And of course I looked more into it to understand it. And he was like, and I'll buy it from you. Do all the work for me, and I'll buy the note. He's like, but I'll do it at 90%. And I was like, I did the math, and I was like, well, you're gonna lend me the money, you're gonna buy the note, no seasoning at closing. I was like, dude, and in San Antonio, dude, it's crazy because I get houses over here for 30, 40 grand all day. And I can get them they just need 30, 40 in work, and I can sell them for like 130. So the spread on that is juicy, And also the benefit is that in San Antonio, we're a heavy Hispanic community. So there's a lot of people with mattress money.
Yep.
Very hard workers, you know what I mean? Like very hard workers, they're just, they have mattress money, they can't put it in the bank. So it's like perfect, And then I have some friends that they do this big time here in San Antonio. They do hundreds of deals a year, and I just would hang with them. They would teach me what they do. And, I honestly, I'm not doing it right now. I'm trying to build the wholesale team right now. That's what I'm focusing on.
How come you don't do it anymore and you build them and keep them?
Right now, dude, I'm not buying anything. Right now, all I'm doing is hotels and wholesaling as of right now, just because I'm focusing. I'm really focusing on building this wholesaling team up.
Okay. What does your wholesale team look like now? And like, what are you doing for marketing besides the cold callers?
Yeah.
Are you texting at all?
What was that?
Are you texting at all?
Yeah, I text a lot. Maybe not a lot. We drop probably like 5,000 texts a day.
That's a decent amount. Who do you use?
I do the Smarter Contact.
How do you like them?
I like it, man. It's easy. I used to use Lead Sherpa, and the reason I stopped with Lead Sherpa, man, is because you can't upload a list as much as you want. You can only upload it once, and I was like, bro, there's I gotta milk this data. I go through that list 3, 4, 5 times, Yeah, it didn't make sense. And then you got to pay by the month. I'd rather just pay by the drop, you know?
The one thing I didn't like about Lead Sherpa was that, let's say I'm in San Antonio, you're in San Antonio, and we're both using it,
Mhm.
and you send a text to someone, I can't send a text to that same person for 7 days. Like my text won't go through.
Right. Yes.
Bro, I was like, what? Like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
That was horrible, bro. There was some weeks where I couldn't drop anything because I guess I was like on the same
Like
as somebody else. I was like, dude, give me my money back. What the fuck? Like, you know? He's like, they'll send in a week. I was like, bro, what am I gonna do
in a week? I want that shit now.
I need some leads to call. You know, like, what am I supposed to do, man? And then that's when I started looking into other avenues.
And so do you do PPC too with that great name you got going?
I just started, man. I just got the website done. I just got the brand done. So I'm just gonna start testing it out. I've heard really good things about it, so I'm excited about that.
Are you doing more like landing page like we talked about?
Yeah, it's a landing page basically. It's a really, really nice landing page. But I'm gonna build on it. The guy that I designed it with, we have room to build on it, more pages and stuff. So because I kind of don't know which direction I want to go yet. You know, I might just keep it simple like that. I don't know if I'm gonna add dispositions to it or create a whole new dispositions brand. I don't know yet. You know what I mean? Because the Offer Pros doesn't really go with dispositions. You know.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to keep it simple at the same time.
Right? Like I wouldn't want to build a completely new company just to handle dispo. I mean, what's Nick's company? Gotta Sell Now or something?
I don't know what he might have two different companies. I don't know because he does a lot of damn business.
Right?
He has
two different companies, and they dispo out of some deals.
Yeah, he's right down the street from me. He's in Austin.
How far is Austin from you guys?
Austin's about 45 minutes away.
Oh, for real? I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude. And then right in between San Antonio and Austin is New Braunfels and a few other cities that are the fastest growing cities in America. So pretty soon it's going to be a metropolitan area like Dallas, Fort Worth, like a big metro area. Yeah.
Oh, well, so we got that. What does your team look like now, bro?
My team, we got 3 acquisition agents. We got 1 dispo, but I'm about to hire another one. And then full-time realtor. She's killing it. We just hired her this month. Dude, in 1 month, she's already converted like 10 listings. And she just started, bro.
Did you start a brokerage?
No, so you know who HBHS is? You heard of HBHS?
Yeah, she's with them.
Mike and Charles?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're my good friends, and we have an agreement between us. So I'm kind of like partnered with them on the brokerage side, and I just pay like a fee.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy nice. So we got that. I'm split between. I do my own acquisitions now. I let go of my acquisitions guy in like March. COVID happened. Business slowed down. Now we're finally ramping back up again. But like I always had the thought, like I've seen people across the country who can do a ton of deals as like one acquisitions guy. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen that there's like been not enough leads to go around? Is it pretty much like round robin? How do you split it up for them?
I do. I get like 30 a day, and I just split it to them randomly.
Randomly?
Yeah, but then we already have a database of a shitload of leads, so they already have like plenty of follow-ups. They got to do like we can't even catch up with all the calls we got to make every day, you know?
What do you use to do follow-ups? Do you guys use Smrtphone or no?
We use our cell phone.
Really?
Yeah. Like speaking of HBHS, look who just got in the booty.
What's up, my man?
Oh, what's going on, bro?
How you doing?
Good, man. I was just messaging him on Instagram like yesterday.
Yeah, we were talking the other day. What's on your live?
Huh?
We're on live.
Is that
we're on live right now.
Your podcast? Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to take you.
Go for it, man. It's all good.
Is your office close to theirs?
Yeah, we're literally right down the street, bro. Always at each other's office.
That's dope.
I go over there like 5 times a day.
So we got that wholesale wise. What's been your biggest struggle so far, like getting it to where you are, like 6 figures?
Man.
And did the name help out a ton? Like, did you see a big difference? when you like really rebranded a couple months ago?
Well, I haven't had enough time to figure that out because I'm just started like 2 weeks ago with this name.
Oh, you just put it in place?
Yeah. Like actually like branded it and like, you know. But I think that the hardest thing, it's not hard, man. It's not hard. It's about just consistency and taking risks, man, and just basically just coming to work every day and just building day by day, laying brick by brick. Like, you know what I mean? Like just showing up to work every day at the same time and leaving at the same time every day, and it builds on its own. You add pieces as you go. You know what I mean? Like I'm blessed to have like everybody that I hire has been here since day one, and nobody leaves because like we build slow. I don't just hire a bunch of people. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody's making money. Like my top acquisition guy, bro, he's taking in like 15-20K in a month, like a lot. Right. My second is like $8,000, which is great money. My dispo is like $8,000. The realtor we just hired a month ago, she's gonna take in her second month. Once these things start closing, she's gonna take a crap load of money. You know what I mean? So it's like we're building it slowly and right. You know what I mean? I'm hiring like very slow and right. You know, slow and right. I'm not trying to rush it.
Do you have like an integrator or anybody, or do you, like what is your role now? Is it all you? Like, you don't have anybody who kind of like puts all that stuff in place?
Dude, that's what I need the most. But I'm the visionary and the integrator. It's fucking tough. You know what I mean? It's super tough because systems. I hate systems, bro. I hate systems. I hate data. I hate all that shit. Like I just like have the vision. Like I know where we're going, and I know what we want to do. But I hate systems, bro. And I need to find one. But I know it just is what it is. I'm just doing it as I go, and it's working. So it's working so far.
And let's talk about your mindset is something else too, though. You're one of the other people who's like on a Bob Proctor woo woo go get it law of attraction, but like it's so real, bro. It's so real.
It's huge, bro. It's huge.
So real.
It's that's honestly my favorite topic. Like I'm obsessed with it. That's all I don't study sales and marketing. I don't study business. All I study, bro, is mindset, like law of attraction. I love that. You know what I mean? Meditation, your subconscious mind, habits. That's all I study, bro. Like I'm obsessed with it. All I read is subconscious books, mind books, books on habits. Because
what's your top 5? Which one did you told me to read? Mind Control?
Silva Mind Control Method by Jose Silva. That's a great book, bro. It's a fast read. You'll read it in a week.
And then Psycho-Cybernetics, I thought was
game changer.
Yeah. Charles said you two should link up.
Oh yeah, we definitely do. Charles is down the street from me too. As a matter of fact, Charles, you know what? It's in Dallas. That Donovan Ruffin's thing he's throwing. Are y'all going over there?
What is it? I haven't even heard about it.
It's like a mixer, like a big mixer or something like that.
For real?
Yeah, I want to go up there and check out his office and stuff. That dude's doing big things.
Right, he's doing big things. Texas is like where a ton of the businesses.
Well, it's actually, I heard it's Phoenix. Like that's where all the guru capital.
That's the guru capital of the world. But you guys still have a ton of people doing actual business. Like for us, there's probably like 5-10 max, maybe. I feel like there's tons of people for you guys.
Oh yeah, man. Just in San Antonio, I mean, HBHS, we got Quentin, we got Aaron, we got what else we got? I'm sure I'm missing some people.
How do you guys still do so well with such strong competition?
Oh man, like come on, like see that's part of that mind. That's all part of mindset right there, bro. Like we're living the
your team.
How do I instill it into the team?
Yeah,
by coming to work every day and calling your leads, and that's it. The money comes. Like we have unlimited leads. That's all you really need. Leads. We can never catch up on our leads, bro. We're always behind. And I don't care how hard you try to swim. Like we're always behind on leads to follow up with and new leads.
Lead. Sorry, bro. I was just getting a call from a lead. Believe it or not.
Law of attraction.
Law of attraction, man. What's another three good books? Because you are the only other person. Because like I was getting down that road when I first met you, and you were already way farther down the road. Super woo woo, manifest everything.
Manifest destiny. But I like, well, of course, Think and Grow Rich. That's the fundamental.
Yeah,
If you, that's the only one you need, to be honest. I read
you
that
don't read
book.
any business books. You don't read any sales books.
Zero. I read nothing but mindset, subconscious, and habits.
That's insanity. I read more. Like, what am I reading right now? The Little Red Book of Sales, Scaling Up is the audio book, and then the 21 Laws of Irrefutable Leadership. I think it's John Maxwell.
Oh, I've read that book. That's a good book.
Right, that one is a lot better than I thought it would be.
That's a great book. Yeah, I think I'm just like a natural salesman. Like
Obviously,
I just know how to talk to people. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't really I don't want to adopt somebody else's
method.
method. Yeah, like I'm good at it already. I feel like, I mean, I can always get better. Don't get me wrong, but and at the same time, I'm not really in sales no more. Now I'm kind of like in a leadership role. You know.
Right. So, like, what's your day to day like? Like, what are the decisions you're making? What do
So
you think?
so now so I feel like I got a few departments, right? I got my marketing team. I have a meeting with them 3 times a week. So that's all my callers and my RVM. So it's like I got 7 VAs and they do all my marketing. So I have a team meeting with them 3 times a week. I do trainings with them every week. I go over numbers and stuff like that and just hype them up, you know what I mean? And keep them motivated. And I give a lot of bonuses. I let them do y'all have like a wheel? Like we have a wheel in our office for like salesman of the week. You know what I mean? And you kind of get a prize. Like
Hell yeah.
I even give it to them too. Like I have a little wheel for them. I roll the dice sometimes because sometimes like say a VA won't make it to the meeting. But it was happening in the beginning, but then I started every once in a randomly throwing dice, and whoever picked the right number would make like $50 just for. So the ones that didn't make it to the meeting were like, "Fuck!" Like, you know what I mean? And ever since I started doing that, no one misses meetings, bro.
Bro, I'm implementing that shit.
Yeah, and I only do it. I do it random. I'd probably do it once every month. And then I have an acquisitions meeting with my acquisitions team every morning. We go over sales training. How to talk to leads, keep people motivated, go over mindset, go over numbers. We definitely have accountability. We see how many people you're calling every day. You have a minimum you get a call, minimum
What's
offer.
your minimum?
50. And minimum offers. Well, I mean, we're making an offer on everybody, you know, no matter what.
You don't even care.
I mean, so the way it is we qualify. The way I do it is we qualify. We have buckets. So we have the first step is to qualify the lead. We're gonna do. Is it cash? Is it a listing? Is it creative financing, or is it junk? If it's junk, we're terminating that call. Like if it's a tire kicker. Oh, I don't know. You called me, bro. Give me my.
Some bullshit.
Cut that shit off. I don't want you wasting no time on that. If it's a creative financing need, we have to always qualify that. If it's cash, you know, we'll then definitely try to get cash. And if it's like, oh, well, my house doesn't need no work, but I want to sell it, that's a listing. And so now that we have the in-house realtor, it's, hey, Marissa, come here real quick. Boom. You know what I mean? And then and it's been working like a charm, bro. I'm gonna hire another one because it's fucking working. And then my dispositions, I have a meeting with him 3 times a week. We just go over. So now we're implementing. We want all the new investors because before we were just making ads on Facebook and wherever, and whoever responded to the ad and put like an email or something, they were getting added to our list. And I was like, dude, let's stop doing that. Our list got to be exclusive because we started getting our deals. What is it called?
Daisy chained.
Daisy chaining, bro. I was getting my own deals. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, no, dude, this got to stop. Now we got to know who we're sending our deals to. So I was like, from now on, if they respond to an ad, bro, you're gonna ask for their number, and if they don't give it to you, they don't get no farther than that because there's no motivation to really buy, right? And then if they do answer, then you're meeting them at a property or you're meeting them at the office, and you're gonna go over our process, how we work. And if they're not willing to do that, they're not getting on our deal because they're
What's
obviously
your
not.
process?
Huh?
What's your process?
So my process is, you mean like our sales, like what we go through in the meeting?
Like no, like to dispo. Like
Oh,
what do you do with
so
your
we
buyer?
go over the sales process, which is the standard stuff, 3K deposit, right? We go over that cashier's check, and the way we say it is like, we need a cashier's check for 3K, and to my company LLC. If I was you, I'd go get it right now and have it in the car because our deals go fast. Like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And how do you say it? Like it sets them up, right? And then, so then we're saying, we talk about them paying the closing costs. If they're realtors that want to get on our list, hey, your price goes on top of ours and your client's paying all the seller's costs. Because if you don't do this, at the end of closing, like, wait, what? Because how realtors think different. The seller pays closing costs, the seller pays realtor, and then the deal blows up. So you got to train the realtors right of how we work. What else do we talk about? Oh, and then we also have our own in-house hard money lending.
Ooh, that's smart. Do you send it out with all your deals too?
All my deals and my guy were real close together. He's the one that bought the notes.
Really?
Yeah. So I mean, I don't want to talk about our split. I wouldn't even say where he's in house. I don't think I can legally say that. But I don't even think we can say partner either. We work with specifically one hard money lender, and I make sure that they know that, and that we break down how hard money works in all of our meetings. So, and then we have them sign the application and everything. Like, we're trying to sell these loans. Like, I don't even think I can say that. We're trying to give our guy more business. You know what I mean? He's our big.
Do you guys send out construction bids too now?
No, never that. That's
what I'm saying.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I highly don't.
I don't ever even send out a rehab cost. I just send it out.
Me neither. Yeah, that's number one rule, bro. Don't ever hook up an investor with a contractor, bro. Contractors are the worst. They're gonna make you look bad. I was one of the rare ones, bro. I never burned anybody, but there's a lot of.
There's a lot of them, bro.
No, man, don't do that.
Best leads, vacant homes or pre-foreclosures, code violations. I'd say pre-foreclosure, code violation, vacant house.
Honestly, bro, I don't really do any of those.
You don't do any of those? Do you just do straight equity?
I just do straight list source, bro, with equity, and I just pound the shit out that list. Absentee, owner occupied. I buy big data sets and I just run it through because they go through so many leads. I can't buy a little list like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still do these lists, but I run through them in a half a day. You know what I mean?
I'm on the same plane, bro. Like at a point in time, like depending on what our call center like fluctuation is, we'll have like 12 people on the phone in one day. But we're fucking blowing through all the leads, and so all we have is like we just do equity.
Right. That's what I mean. Don't get me wrong. I still buy probate leads straight from the downtown courthouse. I get pre-foreclosure. I get co-violations. I get vacants. I get evictions. I get all that, and I throw them in there. But most of my
it lasts for 30 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
What's best, RVM or SMS? I think SMS is better. JR is the only person on the planet who I know who's still doing RVMs.
Am I really? No, bro. I might double down. Shit. Hey, bro. Honestly, the way I see it, I pay like $250 a month.
It is so cheap to do it.
It's so cheap, bro. And I just load like 100,000, and it'll just drip all fucking day every day. And we'll get calls. We won't get a lot because I put it through once they get the voicemail, they have to call a different number. Yeah. Right? So those are kind of decently hot.
Yeah. How often are you getting bitched out?
I don't know. I'd have to ask my acquisition guys, but I know we get at least like a deal or 2 or 3 a month from it. I'll say like 2, maybe 2. But hey, shit.
It goes straight to your acquisitions people?
I'm sorry, what was that?
You go straight to your acquisitions people?
Yeah. I know people don't do that, but fuck it. So they're there for it.
Awesome, bro. What else, man? You really like skilled like crazy. Do you guys do net listings?
I don't. I think I'm licensed. It's unethical for me.
Oh, you are licensed?
I'm licensed, yeah.
Because we can't do it at all out here. But I know 2 girls. What are their names? 2 girls who are killing it in Texas.
All right.
And they do it.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I just don't feel right doing it. Like, you know what I mean? If I'm gonna list it, I'm gonna list it. If I'm gonna
Can
wholesale
you
it, I'm gonna.
explain it?
Yeah, I mean, you just basically, it's very easy. You negotiate the price, and you list it for a higher price, and you get the difference. And I just don't think that's right.
And you can.
Right?
I can't believe you guys can do that shit.
Yeah, right. To me, it's immoral. Like, you know, no, only because I'm licensed. Let me just say that I have a fiduciary duty.
Why do you stay licensed?
MLS, and uh, I don't know. I like holding on to my license. I've had it for This is my 4th year, and I just like having it.
Like, I don't like it because like I still have MLS access from like a bunch of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in California. And I don't want to deal with the bullshit that comes with being a realtor and like all the litigation that could happen.
Well, California is different than Texas.
Right?
Y'all can't even freaking. I mean,
News.
y'all have so many rules, bro. Like I don't even know where to start. Like
California.
Texas is the wild, wild west. There ain't no rules out here.
Nothing. But I think that's all the questions I got for you, bro. What advice would you give to someone just getting started? What book would you tell them to read? Yeah, and that's about all, man.
Some advice if you're just getting started is commit first. Committing is very important, right? Commit to it. Don't dabble in it, right? Don't here and there. Set an actual plan, like because I know not everybody's gonna be like me and just quit their job and just go all in. So if you're not gonna do that, at least commit daily, the same amount of time every single day in and out, same amount consistently. That's the biggest thing, bro. Consistency. You can do any form of marketing, any form of any data list, any form of marketing, SMS, cold call, whatever. It's gonna work if you just do it every day. That's it.
Exactly.
And and have intentions. Have intentions. Like, what are you doing? Like, am I trying to quit my job? Am I trying to get one deal a month? Am I trying to grow a team? What do you want to do? Everybody's different. Do I want to flip houses? Do I want to do cash flow? Do I want to? There's so many ways you can go. So you gotta have set intentions, set a plan, and consistently execute.
You got any promo codes you want to throw out there?
Nah, I don't, bro. I don't got no promo codes.
I gotta throw.
I'm starting a vlog.
You are?
Yeah. Well, this is my boy right here. Like, Sheik right there. What it do? We already got six.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 6 vlogs already recorded and everything. We're gonna start dropping on IG and YouTube and shit. And it's just basically going through a day, wholesaling, building a team, going through deals. It's cool.
That's dope.
Yeah. What promo code you got?
Bro, okay, so you all got to go to Call Magicians.
Okay.
Cold callers. That's my cold calling company.
Okay.
And then we're using a new skip tracing company, Rocket Skip Tracing. Hit me up after that, bro. I can get you some good rates.
I'm gonna hit you up for sure. I'm gonna call. We can talk about that after.
Who do you use right now?
Sherpa.
Hit me up.
Okay. Well, see, the reason I use Sherpa is because they have all my leads that I've ever seen trace, and they filter against it, and they only charge me per hit, and I'm only getting charged 12 cents.